One. I've got it. Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. Before we dive right into this, guys, you know the usual drill. If you're watching the video for the first time, consider subscribing to the channel, smash the subscribe button. If you're already one of my subscribers, hit the notification bell so you know the next time I post a video. And if you like today's content, post some comments down below, like, share, and smash this out to the YouTube universe, guys. Let's do it. Let's just dive right into this, guys. How to keep your motivation and how to keep your progression in the gym and how not to lose motivation. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive into what some people will struggle with, what causes that, and how you can deal with that, or some tips on how you can deal with that. Okay, to make you an alpha male, because obviously when you weight train, it pumps up your testosterone, causes a lot of natural chemicals to work in your body and make you more manly and more alpha. Right, so people that are on their weight training journey or workout or in a gym, they are always coming through plateaus or losing interest, or they lose interest in their training, they get disheartened. And one of the reasons I want to make this video is I was talking to a gentleman that sometimes I train with, and his friend has just quit the gym because he can't be bothered anymore. He says he's not seeing results and he's not getting anywhere, and just quit, and he's lost heart for it. Okay guys, this is the worst thing you can do. Worst thing you can do. And my advice has always been to people is training, weight training is a lifestyle. Alright, it's a lifestyle. It's a journey and a lifestyle. And you're always climbing a mountain, climbing a mountain, trying to get better, trying to get better, trying to get better. But the problem with people in the fitness industry and in gyms and weight training and their training in general is they want quick gains, guys. There's no such thing as quick gains, all right? And that's why a lot of these people get disheartened, because they may not see gains quick enough, and there could be numerous reasons that they're not seeing gains quick enough, guys. All right, some of this I'm going to give you some reasons for these. Okay, so one of the reasons could be they are using the wrong type of training methods. Okay, and you see this a lot of the time. They're using the wrong training methods. You see people going to gyms for years, guys, and they don't really train, they don't really work on their weaknesses, they don't develop areas that need to be developed. I'm always working on weaknesses. You know, I always kind of look at my physique, examine it. What do I need to work on this year? What do I need to work on that year? And I always try and get better and better and better, guys. And now I'm seeing the benefits of that, or really I'm seeing the benefit of the weak points coming on. And it's always a project, it's always ongoing, but people don't see weight training like that. They get disheartened and then they quit it because it's not coming quick enough, or you know, they're not seeing the results. So it's their method of what they're doing. All right, that could be one of the problems. Another problem is mindset, guys. Mindset is tantamount, not just in the gym but for your life. Mindset is so important, especially being a masculine male is so important, right? You get bad mindsets, or low value beta cucks have low mindsets, okay, where they're always making excuses about life and why they should relax, and why, you know, it's not that important, that's not everything. Yes, it is everything, guys. You have to progress in life and you have to be the best you can. That's just a beta cuck syndrome, okay? So mindset is a big one. You have to have the mindset. And guys, when you're training, or you're in their fitness journey and you're training consistently at a gym for years and years and years, you have to have the mindset. It's a long journey. You know, having a short-term mindset is a beta mindset. Okay, and I explained this before. It's an instant gratification beta mindset that a lot of beta males have, and that's why they quit, they chuck it, and they go back to that lifestyle of drinking, that lifestyle of sitting about, and that lifestyle of relaxing, which we don't do here on this channel. We're always here on this channel to get better, to grow. Okay, so mindset is another big one that people will struggle with when they train. Guys, I go through this as well, right? But every day in the gym is a mind battle, and it's crazy how much your mind will affect a session in the gym, guys. You could go in and throw up weight, and then if your mind's not correct, you will not be able to throw up the same weight you've done on that occasion. From week to week, you can even see it in your physique. So mindsets could be another tantamount, and it could be another reason why they lose the drive, the motivation. That's another thing. Another thing could be they're not getting the right advice or using bad fitness trainers, guys. And this is rife in the fitness industry. There's a lot of people on performance enhancing drugs, taking steroids, and then taking clients, and you don't see these clients change from week to week to week, or they're putting them on PEDs as well. So it's just something that happens in the fitness industry. So very, very, very aware of getting a good trainer when you train. All right. There's numerous other situations, guys, which could be the reason for people not progressing and people losing their motivation for training. Okay, that could be personal issues outside the gym. It could be injuries, all these kind of things. So there's a lot of key things that people may lose, and may lose their motivation and may lose the heart to train and work out and keep their body developed and going. All right. So how do you counteract that? Okay, and I'm gonna answer that by telling you what's always worked for me. Guys, I've been consistently training for about 12, 13, 14 years of my life now, and every year I just keep getting better and better and better and better. Contrary to a lot of what the fitness information says, that you slow down and you can't lift as heavy, you've got to slow it back, you've got to take it back. That's nonsense, guys. It's nonsense. It's about how you've trained through the years, and it's about how you see your training further on and learning the experience. Okay, so some of the things that I do that's helped me progress and consistently progressing, guys, is you have to have a reason. Okay, you have to have a reason for doing it. Is one of the things that helps me to consistently battle every day in that gym and consistently progress, right, is having a reason to do it. And my reason to do it is I want to build the best body I'm capable of building, and I know that's possible. I know that possible because I had haters and I had doubters telling me I couldn't do this and couldn't that years ago, and I've proved them wrong. Okay, you just have to look at that and look at that, right? So, and that's a result of hard work, guys, and not listening to these people. Okay, so you have to have a reason for doing that. Okay, and that reason keeps you going, guys. A reason gives you purpose and keeps your training going throughout the years. You're going to have injuries, you're going to have setbacks, you're not going to have to get the gains quick enough like all these people do and then they give up. But your reason and your purpose will keep you going. Okay, and that's the reason I keep going. And also when you see development starting to come, you know you can gain more and more and more. You have to have that belief. So that's another thing that's key, is the belief that you can build the best physique you possibly can build. All right, number 2, and one of my tips that's always kept me going is, guys, it's only about you. All right, you're only concerned with you. All right, it's about your physique, it's about what you're doing, it's about where you want to be, not about anybody else. All right. And this is what you've got to be careful about the fitness industry, guys. Too many people are comparing themselves to other people. Don't compare yourself to other people. It's about your fitness journey. It's about your journey. It's about where you want to take yourself. It's about how you want to look. All right, and I've always had that viewpoint when I've trained throughout the years, and it's always kept me going, as it's always about you. I'm not concerned when I'm in that gym, when I'm training. Okay, I'm not concerned with anybody else around me, what they're doing, what they look like, who's the most popular guy in the fitness industry, etc., who's got the best physique. I'm only concerned with myself and what things I've got to work on, and this has always helped me, guys. This has always helped me keep going and going and going. Um, Third thing is that you have to always have a dissatisfaction mindset. All right, what do I mean by dissatisfaction mindset, guys? Dissatisfaction is a creative state. Dissatisfaction is a creative state. You've got to remember that dissatisfaction is a creative state. What does that mean? It means dissatisfaction is not the same as unhappiness. It's not the same as misery. It's dissatisfied. You may be happy, you may be content, but you're dissatisfied, which means you can be better, you can do better. And this has always helped me consistently train. It's good, that session's good, that muscle's coming on, that body part's coming on, but I'm still dissatisfied. I can do better, I can do more and more and more. So this is what's helped me consistently pack on muscle, guys. Consistently pack on muscle, consistently work on weak points, and consistently get better. I mean, I didn't have the best triceps, guys, okay, years ago, and I've worked and consistently. Now my triceps are starting to predominantly show, and somebody mentioned that today, and kind of satisfaction there because somebody's noticed the hard work you're doing. And that's a great satisfaction, guys, when you've put in the graft and you've done all that hard work, people start to notice it. It's a sense of satisfaction. All right, and my joke to him was, it's not good enough. I'm still not satisfied. It's all right, but I'm still not satisfied. So that keeps driving you, to get better and better and better. Guys, it's just like life. You've got to always push yourself. You've got to be dissatisfied where you are. Don't be unhappy. Don't be ungrateful about what you've got and what you're doing, but be dissatisfied, because satisfaction is a creative state, and this is a cracker for applying in the gym, and a cracker for applying to get your gains up and packing on more muscle, guys. I'm predominantly saying more muscle because sometimes I get some female viewers on here, so what we're referring to as muscle because that's what most guys want to do. If you do go to the gym, you do want to pack on muscle. I mean, most guys are going to want to pack on muscle, like, fuck this cardio shit, right? Sort of, pardon my language, forget this cardio shit, right? That's what we're there for. We want to pack on muscle, we want to get buff for the beach, we want to look good, all right? So dissatisfaction is another key one that's always kept me going. It's good, but it's not good enough. I want to get better, I want to get that one more rep out, I want to get that second rep out, I want to get more weight on it next week. And I've consistently did this, guys, consistently, and sometimes it can be a slow progress, but you will see the progress. You will consistently see that progress, guys, all right? And it will come on, and you'll get better and better each year, all right? Fourth key to take away, what I've learned from experience is, when you need the rest, take the rest, guys. Get away from training. Sometimes it's good to get away from training. And this is a thing I could never do years ago, guys, all right? I used to be so hard on myself. Get away from the training. Take a week off. Get away from the gym. Don't think about the gym. Go and do something else. Go and swim or do something else. Go to the cinema or whatever you do. Go work on your goals, work on your dreams, work on your finances, right? Go and do something else. And you'll within a short period of time, get that rest. Your body's rested, and you're going to be gearing to go, guys. You're going to be dying to get back in the gym, and that keeps your enthusiasm up. That keeps you drive. You're going to be driven to get back in there. You're going to start missing it because if you're like me, training becomes part of your lifestyle, guys, all right? So you want to try and make this a lifestyle. And once it becomes part of your lifestyle, it's something you have to do. And it's a beneficial thing to do. You can go out there and you can be one of these beta cuck chumps, right, that sits there, makes excuses about their life, watches telly all day long, goes to the pub, drinks alcohol, smashes out the bishop 24/7, fills up the hanky basket, or you can get in the gym and you can do it, guys, all right? So that's another one. Getting away from the gym for a while, putting a backseat to training will motivate you to go on. And my fourth, and another take on how I consistently keep myself going in that gym, guys, is by sheer drive, right? I'm always driven. I'm driven as a person. You should be driven as well as an alpha male. You should be driven as a high value male. If you're not driven in life, guys, right, you're dying slowly, all right? You have to fight and be driven. You have to always have your drive. You have to find ways of keeping your drive going. Sometimes, yes, you do get complacent. Sometimes, yes, you do get disheartened, and you slow down, and you get less driven. But you've got to find that spark. You've got to keep yourself driven. You've got to find something to pursue. Training helps me a lot with this. It's fantastic. I love the challenge, right? And this is where it leads into another thing that helps me as well. Consistently, year by year, put on muscle and keep training to best my ability is the challenge. I love the challenge of training. Every day is a challenge. Every day is a battle. Okay, you're fighting the battle. You're fighting your mind. You're fighting your tiredness. You're fighting the set. You'll have that set. The struggle with that set. If you're lifting heavy weights, certainly a leg session, guys. If any of you know about leg sessions, it's a brutal battle. It's a mental battle, right? And to get through that, the satisfaction it gives you, guys. All right, the satisfaction it gives you, and the type of man you develop into. And as I said before, guys, if you've not seen that video, watch about why all men should lift weights, all right, or weight train or something. It's in the videos below. As a result of this, and training in general and putting on muscle, you feel good about yourself. And guys, and this teaches you things outside life, because sometimes the things you do in a gym, or the things that you mentally go through, and the effort and everything you put into training, and the principles of training, you apply it outside of your life, guys. And you bring it, you take it outside your life, and you just have an edge, guys. It gives you an edge over other men. It really does. It gives you an edge over other men, because this society has become a pussified beta cuck society, all right, with simps and beta males, right, increasingly growing through, you know, the narrative, through social media, through ideologies, through the feminist movement. You know, it's created so many cucks, and it's growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. And you've got to find your place. You've got to battle against that. I mean, certainly that's what this channel is about. Men's self-development, and alpha males, and, you know, the manosphere. That's what my channel is. That's what my channel's catered for, is to help you guys out there be high value men and be the best you can. So these are just some of the tips of what keeps me going consistently year by year by year, guys, and why I've consistently put on muscle, and why I consistently keep getting better and better and better. So I hope some of these tips have helped you out. It certainly has helped me out. It certainly keeps me consistently putting on mass, putting on size. Guys, it's a long process. Sometimes you'll get injuries, sometimes you get other things happening in your life. But, you know, if you follow some of these tips, if you follow some of these ideologies that I use, you know, you're going to be gaining year by year by year by year by year, and you're going to be consistent in your training, and you're going to be look good in your 40s, 50s, 60s. You know, and that's it, guys. That's what the key is. You need to be looking good constantly. You know, you need to constantly train, keep yourself fit, healthy body, healthy mind. The babes will come running, all right? You know, and I know some of you guys in your channel, that is your motivation. Don't lie to me. The babes will come in, all right? I promise you that the babes will come if you're fit, all right? And keep yourself fit into your older ages. You'll still get the chicas. Alright, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Anyway, just I want to get this one out because it was in my mind, and I hope it has helped you. And if you watched it at the end, I thank you for watching to the end. So with that said, guys, I'll see you next time, and please get this out to the YouTube universe, okay? Please post some comments, like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Till next time, Shiraz out. Have a great day.